Alright, welcome back. Sorry about the interruption earlier. I'm guessing that the problem with the internet during that time of day is that we've got some underground construction going on around the area. I'm putting in underground power and doing different things. So I don't know if they're reconnecting or disconnecting boxes or doing things in different areas, but who knows. But let's get to it and get these last 5 wins.
Versus the Thunder King!
This is not my first guerrilla war.
The legion's rage pales.
My girlfriend,
before
she's
mine.
got a copy of this deck over there now, looking at possible ways of taking the Broxigar out. So I'm thinking I can do without that, but then it pulls that lifesteal weapon. So I want a second cubicle. Nice. Throw me a tough spear.
Or I die with it.
That crap that early. Yeah. 5 games, we're gonna get that gold hero.
Job's done.
Not bad. What up, what up, what up? Welcome back yourself. Yeah, I think that the internet straightened itself out, hopefully. Like I was saying when I first started, it's probably due to underground construction in the area. It looks like it's fine now. Like, super stable.
Job's done.
Later tonight or tomorrow sometime, I'm gonna work on my Discord a little bit. So I'll jump on there and add some information to that channel and try to at least have something on there. I'm working on that video for kind of like the announcement on the coach and stuff. So that took up a lot of time today and yesterday. Like yesterday, I kind of just laid out my blueprint for what I was thinking and how I want to do it. And it takes a lot of effort to put that together, to actually launch it to where it's kind of working from the start. And actually have some type of a structure to it and not just be like just randomness and
I never make two trips.
chaos or a headache if
I never make two
it's
trips.
unorganized. Mm-hmm. So do 2 damage to all, and then taunt my.
I grow impatient.
I'm gonna taunt that.
Blazing sky.
And then I've got room for 2 things. So we'll do that. And then
Grows short. Child's play.
might as well use one of those because he's got to use that and it ended up getting blown up. Five games. See if we can get them all in a row. That'd be nice. Probably not guaranteed though. That's still the same situation for him.
Swiftly.
I got this.
Child's play.
Should be good. I almost want to hold my weapon for turn 8 unless I absolutely have to use it so that I can get the hero attack off of Inquisitor. Unless they deal me another weapon on next turn. Alright, so store that, and then this hopefully will give me a Ravenous or a Blob once this breaks. 11 damage. Gave me a Ravenous, so next turn I'll be able to do. Damn it! I saved it.
Job done.
Yeah, I'll be able to play this and that on the same turn, so to trigger that.
I never make two trips.
Looking pretty good.
I never make two trips.
Hell, I got a couple options here though. So, how do I? 6.
I grow impatient.
I'm doing that so I can get this out. Look at that shit. That's how you gotta play right there. You bullshitting playing the wrong cards, like don't see your opportunity. Hell yeah. I just got some quest done, I guess. Got some more gold. Alright, let's update the on-screen tracker. That's 4 more games. It's happening tonight. I did that wrong. I almost went backwards with the number on there. Alright, let's go.
Illidan versus Arthas.
You will know endless torment. Today and forever, I am your better Arthas.
Yeah, hopefully the quality of the stream back up to looking clean and good. I don't know how many Hearthstone people stream in 4K. Seems like a lot of them do 1080 or 1440. You know, that's actually pretty helpful for pulling those things. That's crazy. I don't know.
An ocean breeze put my mind at ease.
Might die, draw a card, and shuffle the next one.
Child's play.
What to do. I don't like those leeches. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're good. Death Knight is definitely one of the most challenging matchups for this particular deck. They can make the game go a really long time. Damn it. I hate to waste these that way, but the problem with them siphoning off all the health is what drags the game out, so we'll see. I could have benefited from using those dormants, but
All come to me in time.
I want to accelerate the game a little bit, not let him get a whole lot of health.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
I grow impatient.
Shields up! I ain't talking!
Hell yeah, I appreciate that. It's always nice when that card backfires. Alright, we're gonna do something here. Get rid of that. That. Attack, and then what the hell do these do? Discover a Fusion class Sonnet. Uh-huh. We're gonna start this whole trend right here though.
Job's done.
I don't care that it overloads the taunts. He's gonna corpse explosion. Is that what he's really gonna do? Probably. I mean, it's not a bad. It's good for me, kind of. I still got a lot left. Oh my god, that shit.
Or die alone.
The longer the game drags out, the worse it's gonna get for me with that. We gotta hurry up and get him. Let's draw cards going.
Play.
See if we can get an Inquisitor or something that can lay some damage fast. We never got a Tendril going, so
Celebrate!
we're already on our second Ravenous. So we're not going to get that whole combo going. But I guess I could get one Ravenous back later from return policy. We'll see. I'll probably be dead by then. Yeah, when I go look at like, when I've got almost 350 games played with that one Ravenous deck, and the Death Knight is like my thorn in my side. It's like a 50-50 toss-up with those, and I've got some heroes that I'm 90% with. But Death Knight's been a thorn in my side. So yeah, we're probably screwed, but see what we get out of that. Okay. Still not gonna help me. What do I get with the... Make that dormant for now, I guess, and break this. Should be able to lay out some damage in a second. Let's see. We'll see. I'll be able to get quite a few blobs out of this. Ravenous's. Maybe I'll get something else going. But every turn, these things just keep getting bigger and bigger. So and watch Fyrak actually help him. Look at that shit. That shit's actually doing something for him.
Hang piss for however many you got.
Just I don't know that I need the Ziliax this turn when I could play blobs. Yo, welcome back, welcome back.
Mysterious orb. What?
Wasn't it you that was like 2 hours ahead of me in time zone? I got to thinking about that again. So I'm assuming like South America. What is so that gains armor? Shit, I'm good with that.
Short.
Yeah. So I got to really like trying to figure out like what how the hell that was happening, and then I got to looking again. It intrigued me, I guess, to look at time zones, and then I was like, it's got to be South America area, because I was assuming like northeast North America, but like where it sticks out onto the point, but it doesn't look like that should work probably. So yeah, me and my girl was talking about it after the stream.
Shields up.
Oh man, I've made a comeback on this dude. Like, what's this dude? Give this minion's attack to a random friendly minion. Who's that gonna go to? That's awesome. He had some crazy shit going on a while ago and had me in a weird spot, and dude, I came back. What's this thing do? Nothing. That's gonna die too.
Job done.
I am a nightmare's gaze!
So none of those big ass minions that he made does really anything for him, because I just kill him with the poison. Yep. He did get all of his health back, but let's start laying out some damage.
I
Do
got
this.
Oh,
This fight was never fair. Send your
Let the heavens ignite!
job's done.
Got him. He can draw all the cards he wants to.
don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, me too. I almost like started thinking about like how trying to figure out how to play without. But they'll throw a new expansion in when the rotation comes, so probably just play with these cards when the new cards come. Hell yeah, we just got another win. With 3 games away in the 500. Yeah, I think the rotation's almost needed though. Like they need another expansion to really throw off what's happening, because hang on, my girl was asking me to look at something. Let me see what you said. Both the classes I play most currently, Shaman and DK, pretty much. Yeah. So I know what a Ziliax goes, what Ceaseless goes. It's a whole list of stuff that people kind of rely on, like lean on heavily right now, that goes in the wall. But like you said, it's 2 months away, so we got some time. All right, so my girl wanted me to look at some weapon real fast to see if it might work. What did you? Is it a demon hunter weapon?
Yeah.
And it's called what?
Umpire's grasp, it's a 4 health.
Draw a demon and reduce its cost. That's interesting. So what we're thinking is that if I take Brox out, which it's funny we're talking about taking him out, but that last game was the first game in or the second game total, but the first game in a long time that I got him to actually come out and we used him. But I'm thinking about taking him out, but it takes this weapon out because I want a second cubicle put in the deck, and then maybe a second snake, so that would give me one more card. So she was thinking that I might want to put that umpire's card in. Used to be 3 mana. So, what, the umpire's grasp used to be 3 mana? So I was trying to figure out a way of drawing or respawning Death Rattle cards, something that's still synergized with this deck that could replace and still help me. Because I took Cliff Dives out because you don't want them pulling the cubicle, you don't want them pulling this. Okay, that's crazy. So yeah, that would have been helpful if it was still 3. Yeah, so I'm thinking if pull Brock's out, that takes this weapon out, and it takes that out, gives me 3 cards that I can put back in. I would put a second cubicle in, probably a second serpent.
Look at the Priestess of Fury instead of the Serpent.
What is that? What cost?
It's 7 cost. It's a demon.
Oh, the one that does the 6 damage at the end of the turn? Yeah, it's just it costs 7 though. But yeah, I guess if. Oh yeah, I guess if I add that one weapon, it would be beneficial to throw it in because I could probably draw it and it'd make it cost 5. But
The other thing is
I
that
don't know.
weapon can draw your Ravenous.
Oh, I know. Yeah, it'll pull the Ravenous. I don't know. Let me get these 3 games knocked out the way, and I might try that. That's a good idea. Like both of those cards are pretty good ideas to try to swap in. That or I've got the that's what I need to throw in there. 2 of those. The Ferocious Fellback. 7 cost. Resurrected different friendly Death Rattle minion that costs 5 or more. Summon a copy of it. It would bring the Ravenous back.
Yeah.
That's OP as hell.
Put that one in instead of the Priestess.
Yeah, so, and that's a demon too, and I could draw him pretty early if I do that weapon. So yeah, I think I'm gonna build another version after I get these 3 games done, and probably put one of these in. All right, you're good. As long as you was able to keep up. So I was looking for ways of respawning more Death Rattle minions, and this one costs 5. If I put that in there, it'll respawn those, which respawns my Tendril and the Blob, so that would be beneficial. And then the weapon that my girl looked up, this would replace this, and then I would just take and put one more cubicle in. So take those 3 out, put a cubicle in, put this weapon in, and then put that 7 cost Death Rattle card. I just saw Dios and it made me back up. That just doesn't really help. It's only for 1 turn. I guess if I forced them to blow up all the tendrils in 1 turn, like if I had all the tendrils had taunts and you got Dios out, but yeah, that's you start overthinking the decks and then they stop winning. So let's get back. We got 3 wins to go get this 500. And then maybe I'll build 1 or 2 of those versions and test out something different. Hell yeah, there was some good ideas.
Illidan versus Megatork!
I can't wait to test my theories.
Not close.
The Legion's rage pales before mine.
This is oh, it's because I go second is why I got a shitty percentage, or it claims I've got a low chance of winning. but it's just because I go second. So let's see if we can change that. So what y'all been playing today at all? What rank are y'all? Let me know what rank y'all at right now. What hero, what deck you playing with? Oh, okay. Let's see. So he's playing the bubble. Mid diamonds? Yeah, dude, you can get stuck there. I mean, what my girl's somewhere in there. Yeah, she's in the diamond tier back there herself playing right now. But she's trying out new decks. And you're still playing with the Shaman and DK right now? What DK do you play with? I assume you're playing with Shaman and you're playing with Agatha, but what DK are you playing? Like, what? Because there's a couple versions. You got the Bone Chill, and then you've got the Bon Swambi. Oh, hell, what are we doing here? Keep playing the dormants for a minute. Yeah. No, the previous month that the Bone Chill. Damn it, he overloaded my hand. The previous month, the Bone Chill, I tied that when I was at my Legend match. It was pretty crazy. So that's why I was wondering, like, which... Hey man, I don't... Burn up two things. Let's get... Out of my hand.
Job done.
So what did it burn up? Burn up Grim Harvest.
I remember this place well.
And a Carnivorous? No, I don't have two of them in there yet. Burn up an Inquisitor. Crazy. Fucker.
Child's play.
I'm just trying to get shit out of my hand before he overloads me again. Yeah, dude, I enjoyed that deck too. I had one built and I played like 30 or 40 games with it. And when it gets the chain reacting right, it's really fun and it brings back the right taunts, but then there's just times when it fails, like when the random card that they bring back is like a non-taunt card and it's small, and then it's just not enough consistency for the way that I like to play, I guess. The hand buff deck. I'm gonna have to look at that, like at how that works. That's what I just played against. Okay. No, that's what I played against a second ago, I think, and it just doesn't work well against the Ravenous deck because you got so many poisons to take care of everything that he built. So I ended up winning. But yeah, that's basically what he was doing. Probably was hand buffing because he kept making shit big.
Time grows short.
Shields up!
Child's play.
There's too many.
Well, he just burnt something up too, so this has just been a game of overloading our hands.
Mistakes of the past.
Shit. Wonder if the death rattle shows. It does, but probably doesn't show on this. No, because it has to die. Huh. Damn it. They kind of screwed up my hand.
Demons? Demons.
Crazy how I have a handful of stuff and I could just throw something out there and just waste it. But that would be dumb.
Demons?
I wonder if that gives you a second tendril. Probably not. Probably just...
Time grows short.
I'm curious though. Let's just test it. It does. So that's a way of getting an extra one early. If I need one. Instead of waiting on return policy. Oh, let me see. So you went like I think that's what happened on that match a match or two back with that was they had me and then I stabilized with the poisons and they were putting out big minions but they could only get out one minion at a time and their hand just ran out and eventually I got them. But they did the resurrect death rattle and it was a long game. Alright, so this works now. Nice. But I'm dead because
This was an inspiring match.
I chose to go that route instead of... I don't think I could have really fucking... Yeah, I couldn't do anything really. I could have gave them taunt maybe. Probably would have been my better deal, but whatever, let's move to the next match. At least I tested out whether or not I could pull that extra Sage Swift. It told me when we started I had a crappy percentage to even win that, so whatever. Yeah, but that person's Death Knight deck had like some, like he put out that Rush lifesteal. It should have like 20 health on it when he put it out, so cards were getting big as hell. But when you got a bunch of these poisons,
Rage pale yours before
Just chipped them right away. We'll see. Maybe this is that deck. We're going against a DK now. Maybe you can give me some pointers if you recognize something I can do to win. If they start winning. Three matches away from that 500.
Either the Legion dies, or I die with it!
Mm-hmm. Y'all play any other games other than Hearthstone in between playing Hearthstone? I know every once in a while I play other games.
Child's play! Pleasure of fool, friend.
I know there's a card. I don't know the name of that card, but I know what you're talking. A card like that. Shit. This was just
Child's play!
trade. Let me see. Let me.
Despair! Delicious.
Sorry, I was bringing up a thing to bring that card up and see if recognize it. All right, so let's put this out. Stop that big ass card. This is rainbow. Let me see. So this card right here is what you're talking about. If your deck started with Blood, Frost, and Unholy cards, gain Lifesteal, Reborn, or Rush.
I grow impatient.
That's the Rainbow Seamstress.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
So this is what's in hand buff. Sorry, I'm bringing all this shit up in the middle of playing, but so this is okay.
Let the heavens ignite.
Seems like the win rates on those are those particular two decks right there kind of low with that card in it, but maybe the people are playing it wrong.
Into the time waves.
Oh, he froze it. I thought he was going for it.
Shields up!
Oh yeah. So it's got some different cards on it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know who that is. What is... Oh, that's the Bone Chill. That's what we're playing against, is Bone Chill. Let's just make it dormant for a turn or two.
Child's play. Blazing sky.
I got this.
Job's done.
This is kind of a boring board with the stuff that you activate, like the random stuff. I like the one with the music. Welcome back, welcome back. Shit, I don't even know how that works. Okay. Oh, so you're going into different ones and checking which connection's the fastest. I got you. It happens, man. Losing streaks happen. That's no joke.
Time grows short.
Hey, on the bright side, this board doesn't cause your game to crash. Yeah. I don't have much problem with my games crashing, but...
The terror will be born again.
It's gold 1 and 3 stars. No, gold 3 with 1 star, or maybe gold 4. Yeah, it really sucks when you're like right there at that gateway match and you're about to win, and then you end up going backwards. Alright, hang on here. Figure out what I want to do.
I grow impatient.
Come on, it's not gonna show me the Ravenous? Okay.
Time grows short. Blazing sky.
I'm gonna catch up on chat. I was just making this turn. I'm gonna make sure I didn't fuck something up. Have a Discover Hunter Dragon Warrior versions without Logosh, which suck. Kinda no minion, Demon Hunter, and Elemental Mage. All of them, if you get the right matchups, you'll do well. And the right draw. Like... It's like every time I switch decks to adjust the majority who I'm playing against, I get exactly. Yeah, yeah. So I've done that. It's like, so I get on a like I hit a roadblock and I start losing, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna switch to that deck and play with it. And the first match I go up against the deck that I was just playing with, and it kicks my ass. So I'm like, dude, I should have just stayed with my own deck.
Child's play. Job's done.
I think he's using
My people will regret
Agatha and a couple different versions of some DKs. Look at that, the Endbringer Umbra brung all the portal cards back. That's nice, instead of bringing back his shit. That's great! That's the first time I've had Brox do any fucking thing good for me, bro. That was fucking awesome. So instead of it bringing back the taunts that would like revive like over and over with the reborn, it brought back those stupid little portal cards. Alright, so we got 2 games to go. Let me update the screen. Oh yeah. I don't mess with that as much anymore, but that was kind of neat that all that shit's in our yard, so I went ahead and made it. Yeah, it does. Hell, don't give that away, man. Shit. That don't matter. Give me a second, I'll be right back. I've been streaming for an hour and ain't got on my damn chair, and I'll catch up on chat as soon as I get back. I'll put up my sloth. All right, I'm back. Let's see what we got. 2 games ago. Let me catch up on this. Shit. From a code real quick. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't look at like remember those codes for the characters either. I had to scroll across it to tell them. Oh hell yeah, you went through that area back in February. Oh, going back in February. Okay. Yeah, those animals like it's crazy how many random things were in the yard. So I took advantage of that and put the GoPro out there with some food and some lights, and hell, they came like clockwork.
Illidan versus
But makes me laugh about stuff like that because at least we live in an area that you don't go outside and a fucking cougar or a jaguar or something like that's waiting for your ass outside to jump on you. Like people that live in areas that have like crazy shit, like big cats. I mean, bears hurt people, but they're not as like stalker like I don't think like the cats are. You see those videos of people live places that have big cats and their pets get snatched and shit off the porch when they're sleeping by them and stuff. Like, hell, you go outside, throw some trash away, and they just jump on you. I don't want to live anywhere like that. What's the craziest animals y'all got that live near you? Like the scariest animals you would have to worry about if you went out in the woods or something.
I grow impatient.
Not there now, but we're staying there for like 4 years. Oh yeah, but you're in the general area on the whole East Coast though. Pretty much the same thing unless you go too far north, then it changes. Yeah, that area definitely is like you might even get some bear in that area. No. There's more reports of bears getting into the central to eastern side of the state more. I think we might have, I know we got mountain lions or bobcats. It's probably bobcats. I don't know about mountain lions. Maybe mountain lions. But we don't have to worry about that shit here. you, 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 you don't even know what it is. You know there's probably some. I haven't been paying attention to what this person's playing. What this? The stream did something weird again. It'll stabilize itself. I remember we took a trip one time to Central America, and some people like down there was trying to take us and show us some animals in the jungle. Was like, we'll go show you like the pumas or whatever, and was like, nah, I'm good. I can look at them at the zoo.
Let the heavens ignite.
I don't want to take any chances around a crazy ass wild animal. One that'll eat you. Or like in Phoenix, Arizona, you got scorpions, tarantulas, rattlesnakes. All that shit's in your yard. So you go outside trying to clean up bushes, and you got scorpions and rattlesnakes hanging out trying to clean up stuff. This person's got some signature cards.
Works against me.
Alright, so did we break a blob? We did break one blob, right? Yeah. You think that's a counter spell he's got? This is only one way to find out.
Demons.
It wasn't. Alright. Just armor.
Blazing sky.
So I'm in a good spot, I think. I don't know that I need to throw those out. That just gives them something to shoot.
I grow impatient.
I'm not sure I like that card. I guess it's a totem. It's an origin stone. I know what the card is. I just weird image.
The Titans have left us much to uncover.
Leaving that card set, and I mean, what could it really done? Like, he would have had to deal with it, but figured I'm in a good spot. I can do this and this on the same turn next turn. I wonder if every return policy is going to mess up like that. So it's gonna be the first 3 each time, or is it gonna be? Is it gonna refresh this in? Like last time I threw one out, it didn't offer me the Ravenous. So if that's the case, I gotta try to figure out how to not make that happen. But we'll see. I'm gonna play the Ravenous, and then we'll see if it shows on either of these. There's probably counter spell he's got. So play that. It might get killed, but oh, it didn't. All right. So does this show? Yeah, it shows. But he could have counter spell. So guess I'll test that out. Not counter spell. We do have some species or spiders or scorpions that require medical attention if you happen to get bitten or stung. Okay, yeah, so... And if you got that, you probably got some type of a snake, whether or not it's venomous or not. Probably.
Time grows short.
Fuck, is it lagging? The fuck is it lagging so slow for? I'm trying to get my turn in. Like the cards were dragging behind, like not doing anything. That's not good. I couldn't get rid of the cards I was trying to get rid of and finish my turn like I want. What's going on with the internet again?
Long years I have studied. Pray for mercy.
Yeah, it looks like it's definitely a weird lag. And then I just got some error saying that that's the first time I've ever got that error. Are y'all doing anything weird on the internet? Like it's like almost like completely like lagging my game down.
What app are you using to watch a movie? It's YouTube? No? What's it on? Okay,
Time grows short.
Like this, like it's basically like shutting it down, and then my game is lagging, like it's like pulling my cards all slow. Like I wasn't even able to make the right turn a minute ago and finish it right. And then I've got this error that's up that I've never seen before about YouTube not receiving enough video to
I
maintain
will freeze the blood
stream.
in your veins.
Well, Tim, can you put it off for a while and let's see if it happens to him again? Well, it's been happening off and on all day, so it may not be that. At least rule it out. Thank you.
I was using, well, I've been getting lags on CS.
Works again.
Yeah, the error went away and it cleared up right now. Like, but it's fluctuating. It's not perfect, but it's not like it was. That shit was. I had some weird, like, error alert coming up.
It was happening when you were asleep, so.
There's something like in the area with the like with bandwidth or something that keeps messing. Because if you do a speed test right now, the speed test is say I've got like a gig speed and I've got like 45 uploads, so it's nothing to do with speed. It says my computer is using less than 1% of its power to stream. It's not my computer.
I grow impatient.
Well, let's just see if it happens again while that red screen is off.
Yeah, we're talking to people here. You're good. Dude. I'm Chat's talking. They thought I was talking to them. There's like we think we're talking to us, and saying they were idiots because they were trying to figure out how to respond to me talking, but I'm talking to y'all. Well, they needed to hear what was going on because there was something going on with the internet, like, so the stream on their end could be messing up. But yeah, I think I've lost this game probably because of that. We'll see. So Megatherodon, this would only get me 9 damage on him. He's got 12. Let's just do that. See, like, I hit the weapon and it sit there spinning. It's crazy.
Too many cards.
What is it, like, on y'all's end? Is the quality dropping or doing something weird? Oh, yeah, the spiders, venomous, I was talking about, yeah. One of the most common side effects it causes is... What's up? Hang on a second, guy.
Long years I have studied. Happy New Year.
Alright.
Pay attention.
Fuck, dude. So yeah, I lost.
Pay attention.
Crazy. Yeah, so that's probably what, like, it's all right right now. It's probably perfectly, like, I look back over and it's like stabilized into where, like, it works perfect.
Exciting results.
So you're probably not getting any problems right now, but 4 or 5 minutes ago, 3 or 4 minutes ago, up till now. Oh no, there goes a bad spike.
Time grows
Yeah, I'm losing this match, so... See how I clicked the card and then it didn't even want to give it to me? Or like, it's doing something weird. Alright, we're gonna quit that match.
I yield.
Everything's happening like a second or two behind, like when I click on it.
Pay attention.
My computer and Tim's computer. No, that's not gonna work.
Give me 1 second. Let's see if it clears up before we start another match. Let's just take a break for 2 or 3 minutes and hang out. I'll be looking at chat and stuff. I want to watch the internet and see what's going on. Yeah, that speed test is slow as hell. I might need to restart the router or something.
Could be because we're all on it. It might.
No, because I've tested it when everybody's on it at once, and it's still like close to 1,000. But and then look at the upload, like it's supposed to be like 40 something. So that's what the problem is right now. What the fuck? Nobody's uploading anything?
No, what does it say?
5 out of 45 is what I've got.
5 out of 40? Yeah, something's wrong.
And I checked it earlier and it was 45.
Excuse me, let me try to contact somebody. I mean, when they took all that stuff down from the poles, maybe they messed something up with the Comcast.
Yeah, I don't know about that because it works perfectly fine most of the time.
No, but it could be in Windows. Something. Who knows?
And now the speed like still low.
So mine says 850.
Now my upload is going back into the 20 somethings or something, but like it should be in the 40s. Yeah, it gave me 18 that time with
My upload's like, it's climbing, but it was like 25. Now it's 33. 34-ish. So it looks close to where it's supposed to be, but not perfect. But what about power? Power have anything to do with it at all?
no, I'm hardwired in. Like,
I mean that, like,
and see now it's going back up. Like the speed's back up in the 900s, and let's see if the upload's in the 40s or high 30s at least. Let's see what happens. Sorry guys, I just want to make sure I get this figured out. I don't want to be playing in a game the stream be screwing up on y'all, because this stuff should be higher. So it's either the construction that they've been doing underground around here, putting in new power and shit like that, or bandwidth. Like a lot of people in my area on the internet at once or something. I don't know. We'll go ahead and play another one, but if we get to where we're gonna have a problem on that very last game that I could possibly hit the hero, we'll pause again and see if we can get it to clear up. But right now the numbers look good. Like they're barely bouncing, so like whatever's going on right now, it's like perfect again. Like the numbers are only fluctuating on OBS by like a few. They were fluctuating by like 15,000 a while ago on the kilobytes. And
How
now,
frequently do you think it's dropping like that?
I don't know, it's random. Like,
Once an hour?
no, it's not once an hour because I can stream all day, like 8 hours long and not do it. That's why it's only about the fourth or fifth time that I've had that issue.
Alright. Next time it happens, tell me right away, and I'll get on this Xfinity assistant because then they run a test.
Yeah.
And if I can get them to catch it,
Well, now it's back all horrible.
what?
Now it's back bad again.
It's gotten bad again?
Yeah, it's like down to.
Alright, good. Let's see what it says when it's not even.
It's supposed to be stable at like 21,000 kilobytes, and that shit keeps dropping to like 4,000 or 5,000, and then bouncing back and forth, and then it gets stable.
It's checking the network and equipment settings and all that stuff right now, so it's possible that could affect it.
Now it's staying back up high. It's at 25,000. Yeah, so it's stable again right now. Like, really good and stable. Alright, I don't know. We'll play. See if it stays good. I'm sitting here for 5 minutes looking at the internet connection, trying to figure out why it's messing up. But it's back looking perfect again. Like it's barely fluctuating. So I don't know what's going on.
Illidan versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin. The Legion's rage.
But we're 2 wins away.
pales
Let's get it.
before mine.
Yeah, it says the
Dies, or I
the stream quality is excellent. Like again. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so I'm gonna focus on winning this game. If y'all notice that the stream's doing something weird, let me know so I don't keep looking at this
My will shall lead us to victory.
output of the stream quality. But right now it says it's perfect, so shouldn't be having any issues. But if it gets acting up, let me know. Let me look back at some of the chat.
Finding.
Oh shit. I can't get rid of that card. Oh, I can. Yeah, I can. I got my weapon. Alright, so he did discover something out of it while I wasn't looking at it.
Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts? I could. Let the heavens ignite.
Your bones will defy additional protection. I found a sea urchin.
I moves quickly.
Shields up!
Blazing sky.
Jungle not scary. Jungle fun.
They are peaceful. The rage of the Firelands.
I found a sea urchin.
Alright, let's see.
Shields up!
Blazing sky.
Time grows short. Nice to meet you.
I found a sea urchin.
Yeah, internet looks like it's working fine now, but this shit distracted the hell out of me.
I will grant you a monstrous discount.
I like this tendril being in here. It's been working. He's not wanted to hit that card.
Well played.
What's that mean? People say stuff like that makes me think he's gonna kill me or something.
Nightmares are never forgotten. I moves quickly.
What's he gonna bring back?
Astounding.
I get that shit to work again.
Mike, just an FYI, dude, you're expanding.
Time grows short.
Oh, it says. Okay, that's fine. So they are working on something. Okay, thank you. It's working great now. It's like at perfect quality. I don't know. Running really stable. I don't think it has nothing to do with how much devices we have on in here, because
Nice to meet you. Everything is a melting pot.
I've streamed while uploading videos and movies being made in the background and everybody gaming.
I am really.
I think it's something to do with something in the area.
This fight was never fair. Child's play. Job done. Astounding.
Keep saying that, Cornette. It's being annoying.
Shaking our stuff.
Hang on, he's trying to tell me he's gonna initiate advanced diagnostics on his end to get the modem refreshed and reset online.
Don't do that just a second. That would kick me out of my match, make me disconnect.
These could belong to a brand new species.
I just do that. I don't need it to do that, but I don't like him having that stupid card out there anymore. Probably that either. Do what we can to start getting rid of it. How many infusions are left in my deck anyway? Eruptions. He's got +2 on him. He's still got 4 left. I mean, they could draw back to back right here.
Lush wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
Yeah, it would take something like really like heavy on our network or our internet to bog down gig speed. So I don't think that it's anything we're doing here. What was up? Oh, there he goes. All right, we're at that match. One match. Let's update the text on the screen. We get this one done. I get my gold demon hunter. We'll go take a look at it as soon as I get it. I've got a one of the ones that you get from like the end of the tavern pass, or either where you get like the 200 tier reward heroes that you're able to pick. I'd have to look and see how I got that one, but it's animated, so I thought it was cool. But we'll get the gold one. It'll give me the gold bars and some other stuff. So let's get it. Hopefully I get it right here. Let's check. This deck's been doing well. I went on that win streak a while ago here. Oh, shit, that went away. And then another win streak there, and then we've had 3 losses in there. It's not too bad. And then after doing some edits, I brung this deck back. Just go to this. But yeah, there's my other one. Almost 331 games. Yeah, 331 games played on that deck. Alright, let's get it. We're playing a warrior.
Either the Legion dies, or I die with it!
Alright, Quest Warrior. Let's hope he doesn't have Hostile Invader on turn 5. And I get some good dormant cards going.
Whoops. Child's play.
I would have taken the Tendril over that, I think, but this is the way it should be played. I've just been enjoying trying to get that new card going. I got another weapon. That'll give me... Wait a minute. Yeah, let's start doing damage to him. Yeah. Yeah. Kilobytes. But when you've got 45 uploads, you can 20's half of that. Get this other weapon go. Oh, I already attacked. Okay. Sorry, I was distracted. Let me get into this last game. This is my 500 game right here if I get it. My girl's on the internet diagnostic stuff, making sure everything's right. Give me a tendril. Another blob, alright. So he didn't have Hostile Invader yet or Brawl. I'm suspecting he's got Brawl next turn. Alright, here's the tendril. He's got a Brawler, Hostile Invader right here. If not, he's kind of in a bad spot. He probably would quit. Is this going to be my 500?
8 combatants.
No, he's going to freeze.
I take a breath.
This dude goes out of the cycle, doesn't he, in April? I hope so, man. This dude's giving me fucking frostbite.
Let the heavens ignite.
If he throws out Hostile Invader, it's actually going to help me because then I can play this and that next turn
I
and
remember
might
this
bring those
place
back.
well.
He's probably going for Raptors and attack. And he's probably looking for 2/2 Raptors and attack on his characters. No, he did the Death Rattle. Crazy. He thinks he's going to live long enough for that to work? Unless he destroys it himself, that's not happening. Doing what warriors do and get that armor back. It's been a long couple days getting those last 60 wins or whatever I needed to get this character, but I think we got it right here. he's got 10. All I can do is 9 by doing that. I can't eat that shit. So let's do this. Just to be set up. Hopefully he doesn't get too much armor back. And then we've got this, or if the Ravenous is still alive, we're gonna eat that one. Or not, we can eat this one. Still in a good spot though. He's 2 turns away. Even if he brawls, I'm gonna have cards on the board. Yeah, he's done for, dude. If he leaves, his life steal's gonna go, I'm gonna make that go dormant. And then just attack him. Here it is. This is the 500 wins. Let's get it. Bam. What we gonna hit? What we gonna kill him with? We're gonna do it with the slime. Here it is. Ugh. Alright, hang on. Let me hit screen record with my graphics card real fast before we move forward, because I want an actual clean, like an 8K recording of this, all like sharp and clean. Alright, let's hit the button. It should show my, like, my progress, say 500. Yeah! There he goes, sizzling in. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go put it on so I can take a look at it on the character. Appreciate that, appreciate that. This is, thanks for hanging out for a couple days while I got it. But alright, let's take a look at it. Go to my characters real fast. Oh, I got some other shit too. Look at that. Win 500 games as a demon hunter in ranked or arena. Oh, I could have got these in arena too? I didn't know that. Alright, when I do another 500 character, whichever one I'm close to getting the next or whatever, maybe I'll do some arena runs. It's interesting. So I just got a gold Kane Sun Fury and the incredible copy the leftmost cards in your hand. Wonder if I get something else if I click on something else. I get something else. Ah, too good to be true. Alright, let's go to character. And so there's the gold one. So these are some of my other characters that I have for Demon Hunter, but so this one came from
Even demons shall fear
the reward track, and you pick it at the end. I think
You're
that one
right
does
to
too.
release me.
But, no, that came from the Tavern Pass.
I have been caged.
We'll toggle between these two. I like both of those. I used to use that one until I got these two. We can look at some of my other characters real fast while we're in here. Shit, I always back out too far. Characters. Some Death Knight. But this one came from the
Are you ready?
obtaining and completing a tavern achievement. So that came from like getting 200 wins on a tavern pass, or 200 tiers on a tavern pass, and you get to choose. Those are neat, but they'll probably want $150 for those too. Alright, so character, Druid,
It is my sacred charge.
Murdervania. Is that from the end of the... Yeah, that's the end of the reward track as well. Every 200 reward tracks you get to pick a character. You can find that in the achievements. I think I got that.
Right to call upon
Maybe
me.
we'll have to purchase in town. So that was a tavern pass. Alright, let's see. Hunter. I have a... This is for getting 1,000 wins right here with one character. So that's my hunter. Got close to 1,100 wins with the hunter. That's the gold,
Only beasts
the
are
500
deceased.
hunter. That's the
Only
1,000.
beasts are
These were neat. Like one of the best tavern pass, I think.
This
Had
world
this
is a
and 2 other ones we'll get to for some other characters. So mage, I have the 500 character for. So that's the gold mage. I think I have close to get. Well, we'll look at my overall character thing in a minute. So this was that other murder at castle. So at the end of that tavern pass, they gave you 3 heroes. I thought all of them were pretty cool. This was
Are you
neat
looking
too.
for a little extra magic?
Paladin. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of that one for some reason. I don't know. Just don't. I'm not feeling that one. I don't really have a good one for the paladin. It looks like. I think my girl has a couple of the Murlocs or the Annoyatrons or something. I don't know. Looks like I'm slacking on the paladin. I guess when I get to the next tier reward, I can pick one of those maybe. And priest. These are neat. I need a new priest as well though. I don't know that there's. This one was dope, but they wanted the. You had to spend like $150 to get that too. So. Rogue. I liked that one. That looks neat. This one as well.
What I'm really up to.
Shaman. This is my gold shaman. So 500 wins with the shaman. Yes. The what? Yeah, I'll look at that one as well. So Shaman is where I had the Murlocs, so these are kind of fun to play with. They talk cool. But I keep my 500 win one on. And then Warlock.
They thought only if they could create me.
I guess so. This came with like some card back or some card packs or something at one point. I think was pretty cheap. I don't think it was that much money. This was from the 200 wins or 200 tavern passes. That's from 200 tavern passes. So I've done a lot of leveling up in the tavern pass. Funny character. And then the warrior. This character is really.
Please rely on the Ember Court, should you require entertainment.
He's got like this cool accent, and all of his emotes and stuff. Pretty smooth. That was from the 200 tavern passes. But yeah, that's all of those. Look at my overall wins and see what the next character would be like. We gotta look in here for that, I think. I got some achievement. Oh. So when you look here, yeah, I've almost got 1,100 wins with that hunter. So mage is at 734, shaman's at 758. So those would be my next 1,000 win heroes. To be honest, if I'm out of the decks that I play now, I'm not even close to getting another gold character for a second, because like I enjoy playing Death Knight. I mean, I could jump back into playing Priest or that copy Rogue. So I'm pretty far away. Oh yeah, on that Hunter, yeah. The hunter was like my go-to. Well, the mage was my go-to in the beginning, to be honest. Like like when I, when we first started playing Hearthstone, it was like towards it might have been the end of 2014, but it was probably 2015. I'd have to look back like at my account, but the cards were pretty basic. But I enjoyed the mage like back then because their hero power allowed you to hit cards, and cards were small and minuscule back then. And then they had some cool cards that had some easy to follow synergies and stuff like that. So it had some murlocs. So the mage was my go-to. And then probably the hunter and shaman were my next. And then I played beast druid for a while. That was like, I think that was 2 or 3 years ago. Like they had this a popular synergy for a while where you brung back these big ass beasts over and over, and big taunts. I don't know. Like out of the decks that I have built, oh, let's look at this thing. This thing's crazy as fuck. I don't want to dump the money into trying for it. I hit a few of these just to see, but yeah, that thing's cool as fuck. I'm sure y'all have looked at it yourself, but I played somebody the other night with it. Here, let me bring that up real fast. That shit was pretty sick looking when you saw it on the board playing against them versus in that little screen. Give me 1 second, I'll bring up that YouTube video. What the hell one was it in? It was in one of the streams recently. And it was the very first person I faced. Let me mute it and see. Yeah, here it is. So let me full screen this real fast over here for us. Shit, how do I do that? Theater mode? Yeah. Alright, so I'll full screen it. Alright, so yeah, that thing looked cool as hell. I ended up beating them, but so I think they quit and it dissolves itself. But yeah, that thing was pretty neat. But that's a hell of a lot of money to try to get. And then it would have been neat to get the leech cards and this card because I like playing with the Death Knight, but I don't know. I don't have the means to dump into that. You look at that. It says the next 6 pulls, $145. Like, and you pretty much, if you look, I think it's somewhere it says more information. Yeah, here, I'll bring this up real fast. Look at this shit. You have less than a 1/10% of a chance of getting that Yogg. So you pretty much gonna get everything else, and then you'll get that. Like unless you're like winning the lottery in real life or some shit. Yeah, they're way too much goddamn money. They're cool as hell though. Like, so it would have been neat to had gotten that for the few bucks, but I stop right there. Like I don't spend more than the $10, but I really could have did without that. I just never gonna use that. Like the same with this probably. Alright. Hell yeah, we got the 500 character. Alright, what I should do now? I forgot to stop that. I've been recording the screen the whole time. Here, let me do this. I've been wanting to change my card back because I got the Christmas one saved, so see if there's something different. Take this one off too. I don't need to show that I've reached a legend. Yeah, for the most part I do too, but I had some like, I guess those leech cards were in there, and I was hoping that I would at least get one or two of those cheap. They try to charge like $25 for a damn signature card. That's crazy too, dude. Yeah, that's about it. Like trying to, like I take a chance of trying to get a little bit, and then I stop. Like just hope that I got one or two good things for a discounted price. But once you get to a certain tier in that, it's ridiculous. Like the signature leech, yeah, that's what I ended up getting too. The one leech. Let me see what it was. So I got this leech, but dude, I mean, I was okay with. I know I was gonna get one of these because they're the lower rating, but it would have been nice to have gotten one of these other signature cards for the leeches, because almost every DK deck has a leech in it. So, all right, let's see. I was looking at the card backs. I'm gonna switch my card back real fast. I wish they had a better way of organizing them by date. At some point, I think they do have them by date. Like that one says 2015. 2015, but see, they were different back then. So years ago, see to say right here, acquired from achieving rank 20 and ranked, your 100 wins are almost all of my wins combined. You got the using the. Hell, you did. Oh, you got let me go back to it and look in a second. I'm gonna look at what I was looking at your chat there of what you got. So you actually probably did better than me with the, because you got 2 cards in the gold pack and the hero. From what it looks like, I got stuck with the 2 heroes, a gold pack, and 1 signature card. But yeah, years ago it said acquired from achieving rank 20 and ranked play. Dude, it took me quite some time to learn how to get from rank 25 to 20 the first few months or whatever playing Hearthstone. Like that was pretty hard to do. Like, they didn't give you the whole thing of if you win, you would stay where you were at. Like you lost, you just lose back to 25, and without having cards or understanding the exit are nice. Yeah, so you've been playing for a minute too. Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about with like how it was difficult some months just to get the card back. Now they give it to you in 5 wins. Like you win 5 times, you get a card back. Back then, you had to rank up 5 levels of their ranking system back then when there was only 25 total levels. Yeah, that's what I've pretty much played. Like I was playing Destiny. Like that was our main game, Destiny 1. I streamed that out like all damn day long, doing raids and stuff. And then Hearthstone was like a super popular game on Twitch at the same time. And then we noticed it was like a strategy card game. Like, dude, I was hooked from the start. So in between playing other games that we like loved or wanted to play, we've always played Hearthstone. So it's probably one of the longest lasting games that I've played, like as far as like how many years I've continued to play it. Like I wouldn't go back and play Destiny 1 or not even Destiny 2 or Halo or Elder Scrolls, Fallout, none of that. Like unless they come out with a new game. Hearthstone, just same game, new expansion. Yeah, I like the colorful ones. I've got a couple of them from doing like those heroic adventures when they were done. Yeah, I played on my phone for a little bit. I didn't like playing ranked on my phone, but I loved playing Battlegrounds on my phone. Like the swiping of the cards was so smooth. So I imagine on the tablet it was easy back in the day to play Hearthstone. Alright, so let's look at... I can play something else if we want to just play something fun. Here, I got a deck to play for fun. Like, let's see if we can get a big play out of it. I might not win, but dude, this shit creates some fun stuff. Like, I'm gonna go over to WoW. So, hell yeah. Got that 500 wins. Now we can do something else.
Thrall versus Garrosh.
Hellscream's eyes are upon you for Doomhammer.
Yeah, you said you think you played more than that. Yeah, I played... That's a lot. Yeah, hey, thank you. I'm gonna play this. This is just something I'm playing for fun. Like, whether or not we win or not, it's still gonna be some crazy stuff that happens. I'm tempted to keep that so I've got it, but I'm gonna throw it back. Like, I'm gonna try to triple battlecry something crazy. And this is my favorite board with all the music stuff. So, hopefully the game's not too loud on y'all want me playing the music. Try to adjust that down to where it's not too loud. Yeah, I think I've got the game volumes like this, so if the game volumes are ever unbalanced or something weird, y'all let me know. I might not stay much longer. I had to get up at the end of the day, so I'm pretty much dead right now. Oh shit, yeah, because it's you're midnight. Yeah, dude. Hey, thanks for the time that you do hang out in here. It definitely keeps me entertained. Makes the stream fun. What is this? Whenever a friendly minion takes damage, give a random minion in your hand something. We're having fun. Let's just frog it. I'll be streaming again sometime this week doing something like, we'll find something to do if it's just legend play or trying some new decks. But I'll be on. Hope to see you come back.
Let the pain speak to me.
So this card right here, I've got a video that I'm gonna end up posting in a day or two of a clip. Something's broken with it. I'll explain it. Let me make my play and I'll explain it.
You are but a blip in space-time.
Alright, so where it says if you launch the starship, it transforms. What that does is deals damage to a random enemy minion. the transform part of it sends the additional damage onto the hero, and it works all the time, but I triple battle cried it, and the video shows it hit all the minions, and then it shows like a explosion or a poof on the hero and does nothing, and the hero doesn't have immunity or hasn't done anything to protect himself. It just like it didn't do any damage to him. So I don't know if the triple battle cry breaks it or what, but I might test that out again. Let me see. I've been crushing standard with buff DK. Very fun. There's a lot of things to do throughout. Now at D5. Hell yeah. I've played against that a couple times. Like, I had the Ravenous deck when I played against it, so the poison did well against those big minions that they kept putting out, and I seemed to win. But without the poisons to stop those big ass minions that he was putting out, it's crazy. Like, he started putting out like 2020s pretty quickly. Like I know they threw out that 2020 rush lifesteal on me, but they had to smack a poison with it. Alright, let's try to get a starship going, I guess. I might look at that buff DK though. I like those. I like playing with the Death Knight because the games go long and they end up being fun. It just sucks when you lose a game that you spent 25 minutes on. And when you're trying to do a legend climb, like, I really want my games to be done in less than 10 minutes. That way I can get 5, 6, 7 games each hour done. Yeah, the hidden MVP is the big Whirlpool with the 2 mana. Good poison effect. I'll look at that deck. I need to build that, and I need to build the you think that one's better than the, like, both of y'all? I don't know if he's still in here because it's late as hell, but both of y'all play DK. You think that that's probably the best DK deck right now?
None can comprehend.
I don't know what that egg does, but I'm breaking it. Because if I go back over to playing that, I think the last one I was playing with is a version of like the world champion decks, like kind of like where you would swap in Fire Act or Ceaseless at the end of it. So I need a new version of DK.
Vengeance for the vanquished!
Nothing cruiser operational.
Yeah, they, like, it's just like a lot of the good decks. Like, if they work, they work. If they don't, then it's normally they failed because of like draw issues or random RNG that gives somebody some crazy ass card or something like that. Let's see how much that is. 2. I don't really want to return that to my hand. I've got 10 asteroids in his deck now.
What to do?
Yeah, I tried Bon Swampy for like 40 matches. It was fun when it worked, but there was times when that would fail on me too. Let's just do the taunt. The Stegodon looks like it would work well if you get to the point where you can play Endbringer. Guess I'll launch the starship. That's a big ass weapon he put out.
Job's done.
It still allows him to kill me, doesn't it? 9, 10, 11. He gives one. He can't give those damage. Crazy. That big ass weapon.
Your blood for the sire!
Guess that's what you get when you play in Wild, though. You get some random shit. I should have just I should have just played in Legend. Yeah. Optimal damage with numbers. Stego, leaf location. 3 Stegos is what you get. Yeah. So the other, yeah. Dude, that just that seems so fun.
Let's make it count.
Fuck, so I'm dead anyway. He did. Alright, whatever.
Alright, I'm out.
I played this game to have fun, not win it. I was trying to get some crazy combo thing going, but damn, you kind of got me interested in playing that DK deck. So this was my last deck that I think that I was trying, but that's completely different. Hell. Are you on something that you can copy a deck code? Yeah, they're probably using that, or they're using the Discover Hunter. I think what that one, I don't even know how to pronounce his name. He does like this Hearthstone. I think he tries for rank 1 each month, and he keeps playing Discover Hunter, it looks like. Dude, I don't have... That's not what I want to do with my time, is to sit and play Hearthstone for 12 hours a day just to say that I'm in the top 50 each month. Like, I think getting to Legend and enjoying yourself is much fun. Can't copy from desktop. Okay. Let me see. Let me go to... Let me get one of the decks and copy it and paste it in, and you can look at it with me and see if it's something that I need to swap in or swap out real fast. Let me go to HS Replay and just get the... whichever one they have, and give me something to start with. I got a full screen net. Dex, Death Knight, and it's the hand buff. Those, dude, the win rating, the win percentages are pretty damn low though, man. Like, maybe these. I'm gonna pick the highest win rate one, and we'll look at that one. Yeah, yeah, that works. That works. Yeah, definitely. How the hell do I copy that from here? How the fuck do you copy out of the YouTube shit? Like you can't highlight that shit? Oh no, you can't highlight it like that. Alright, hang on. Alright, now let me see if... Maybe you have to import it in when you do that. Let me see. Import from deck code. Clipboard contains no... Let me see if I copy it now. I don't know, maybe it's not reading it right. Let me copy the one in that I just took from HS Replay, and you can tell me which cards need to be swapped in and out. Let me go back to it. Why I didn't copy that? Hand buff. Copy deck. Alright, new deck. Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna have to craft something, so we'll figure out what if I need them before I make them. Is that everything? It's only got that amount of cards? Hang on. Get back to where I can see your chat. Alright. I don't mind crafting these cards. I can break something down if I need to dust, I guess. But let's just make sure I need the ones that are broken down. So if you look from the top down through there, do you see anything that I don't need? Let's get rid of the stuff I don't need first. Or if there's something that you see that's missing, we can figure out. Control plus. Yeah, hey, see you next time, man. Appreciate hanging out. Get some rest. Yeah, when you lose games when you're tired because you're just not focused and you just start making plays and doing dumb shit. I have 1-time poison breath and 2-time no marchers. Alright, let me look at that. So you have 1 poison breath. I'm gonna try to make it like you've got it. And then 2 times no munchers. Where are they at? Do I oh hell, I'll play it like how you've got it and learn. But all these ones that I need that are craft or shaded out that I need to craft, I need to make them. Obviously I need to make that because you said that that's probably a good one, right? Alright, so I need give your undead hand. Yeah, that looks like I definitely need that. So yeah, sounds like I probably need that. Yeah, this is the same version I run. Alright, let me craft the rest of the cards real fast. I'm gonna have to go find something to break down for dust, probably. Alright, so what do I need? 300 dust? No, I need 4, 5, 6. So I need 600 dust some kind of way. So Let's go back and see if I can find like an old wild card or something that I can break down. I'm not as fortunate as some of these people you see that have like the 100,000 dust. I guess people have been donating fucking card packs to them for years or something. I don't know how the hell you get 100,000 dust. Alright, so wild. And if I go to like an old set that I know that I don't need. Path of Arthas. This is so not the way to do this, because you end up losing so much of your value out of what you've paid for. But I don't go back and play wild, so I end up finding cards like this and then breaking them down, as long as they came out of those old sets. But yeah, this could take a second. The main combo is keep early game. Alright, I'll look at that in a second. Let me break down some crap so I can make the cards. That's from... I thought that card's still active in some deck. So this is an old one. I just want to make sure I'm getting rid of ones that I'm not going to use, and there's no possible way of using it in standard. There's a gold one I can get rid of. That'll give me more gold. Yeah, somebody that probably plays Wild's probably like, oh my god, he's just manling his cards. I think if I ever got into Wild, I would just craft the stuff for the deck that I wanted to play at that point. I just don't see me ever doing that. Yeah, let's speed this up. Let's just get rid of one of these. Like I don't use that deck anymore either. Alright, so that gave me enough that I can craft it. So yeah, that's how I end up having to get my dust, because I don't have people buying me card packs. Alright, collection this. No, I don't, it's because I'm clicking on it like that. Alright, so I need to create one more of those. Two of these. Alright, so you said the main combo is to keep early game, like the amateur puppeteer. Alright, miniaturized taunt, death rattle, give undead in your hand. Okay, yeah, I can see why you would want that early. Brittle bone on turn 6. Whenever you play a death rattle minion, give it reborn. With the mini puppeteer, I got you. Okay, so the combos, giving it the mini one reborn. But this works every... Alright, dude, let's go try it. Don't roast me if I completely fuck it up. I'll play in legend with it. Hopefully I get it. Oh, let me take that 500 win thing down. Or let me just mark it that it's got 500, so anybody joins thinking I'm still doing that, it's done.
The Lich King versus Huln.
The wild hunt begins. Darkness comes on cold winds.
I'll resize that in a minute. Damn, the deck tracker not open? Hang on, let me open my deck tracker. Bro! Hell yeah! Thank you. I'm gonna get some card packs on that. That's nice of you, bro. So they just tipped me. Said grab some coffee on me. Hell yeah. Alright, so I'm a little lost there. Shit, I messed that up probably. I got excited because he threw me the tip. Here, I'll hit the replay on that in case anybody missed it. I think it's still got the Christmas crap on it, but it should pop back up on the screen.
I have but little time.
My alerts not on? Alerts are on. Yeah, it's popping. It's just small. I think that updates with you being the here, let me just click on one of these. It might tell me on one of these. Because I thought they had the... That needs to update. It should show you there as a recent. Alright, so let's play this. Yo, 7, thanks for that donation. That's fucking means a lot. That's huge. Got me all distracted. I need to make me a spot on my YouTube channel where I can list things like that, like have a list so people can see the generosity of others like that.
Death.
So Battlecry, if your deck started with Blood Holy, so I guess I'm supposed to play this while I can. Tell me if I was supposed to hold on to that, but let me see if I can make my work.
This could be our home.
Yeah, I can. Let's throw that up one more time. We're gonna refresh that one more time. A little bit bigger. There you go. That deserved another refresh. At the end of your turn, deal this minion's attack damage randomly split on all enemies. But I want to get that big, right, before I play that? I assume. So I play that, then this and that on the next turn.
My rule is eternal.
I don't even have a corpse. Probably should have kept that, but...
Job's done.
I have but little time.
Okay, so I just hang on that. Oh, so when I used my give something poison, I was supposed to hang on to that for the coil bar. All right, I got you. All right, so we want to do this now.
Can't this thing dance any faster?
Clear cut!
Yeah, I can see where the poison be helpful. Assume that I would play this now over this. I feel like I would play Chief Esho. And then this next turn. Yeah, alright, that's what I was thinking.
I have but little time.
Dance, puppet!
Clear cut!
Kneel before the strength of the wild.
Alright, so now we do this and that.
Dance any faster!
Kneel before the strength of the wild.
Dumb shit. I'm not as focused either because I'm tired myself. It's getting late, but I wanted to try this deck out.
Shaking a stud.
Jungle not scary, jungle fun!
Can't this thing dance any faster?
Yeah, no, it looks fun.
I can't dance!
And then two of those, it's crazy. So what do these do? After you cast a spell, summon a random animal companion. Alright, I kind of want to get rid of that over that. Random animal companions over and over.
Sisters, my will shall lead us to victory! Sisters, my instinct shall hunt down our enemies.
Yeah, when T10 comes, you put the Quillbore first, then Gnome. Okay. So just go with this rush lifesteal now. Taunt lifesteal at the end of your turn. Attack the lowest health enemy. So yeah, turn 10 comes, you put out Quillbore first, then Gnome. Alright. So order of operation is better. Does it really follow which card you put out first? Alright, let's see. I got what you said. Let's get rid of that shit. Alright, okay. Yeah, hell, this is some good information you're giving me right here. Damn. If I give it Reborn, it's not gonna have full enchantments probably, so I should just do what you said on this turn. Go with that. Go with that. That is a pretty big ass turn. Let's see how this works. Alright, and he's still got to deal with 2 big ass cards. And that one's still gonna do its damage again next turn. Crazy. So I can see where you could probably get this much bigger and then get that combo to work better. And then plan those on the same turn, benefiting each other because it's blocking the Quillbore. And they're both doing a bunch of in-turn effects. That is pretty OP. And it's got them confused on what the hell to do right now, I think. If it was a shaman, I'd be worried about getting frogged. I don't think Discover Hunter has anything that he can directly do anything that... I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's why Damn, he cleared him. Shit. So what do I get? I got one more Gnome Muncher. But he hasn't been in my hand to get big. Taunt, Battlecry. Am I screwed right now? Like, am I done for? I've got some way of still doing something. Because that stuff only buffs stuff in my hand, right? So, like, these are just going to come out small. I've probably already used up most of my resources.
Eyes on the horizon!
The citadel stands strong! Yeah! Yeah!
Job done.
Sisters, my arrows shall strike down our foes.
Okay. Sorry, my girl was talking to me. So. Guess I'll just roll with it this match, man, and I'll have to play another one and get used to it. It looks fun though, so I'm not gonna give up on it.
What little time.
Job done.
Any of the decks that I can create like some big ass play or some combo with, I enjoy. So that whole, it's a little hard to get guidance with the YouTube delay. Yeah. Alright, I'll look at it. Yeah, the YouTube delay kind of sucks. Like, I'm gonna start doing some coaching, like some free coaching a couple times a week where I want to stream and then coach people through their games to help them get to legend for like the first time. I don't want to coach people if they can get to legend on their own, but there's a lot of people that have trouble getting to legend or never been to legend, so it'd be fun to help them. So I want to spectate them and stream it, coach them, but they need to be able to have Discord and then like share me their screen through Discord so I'm able to see it faster without the latency. I'm gonna try this deck one more time.
The Lich King versus Ysera!
Let us dream together.
Darkness comes on cold winds.
Let's see, I kind of want to have them in my hand before I play any of these. Okay. I was wondering about whether or not I kept any of that because you don't have the cards to use them on, but I just figured I'd hold on to them. So I know you want this early. Creates corpses quick. Alternate count. I thought when I view like spectate in game, I thought it was slow. Like me and my girl spectate each other, and there's definitely delay between like spectating in game.
My rule is eternal. I have but little time.
Yeah, I think like the Discord screen thing is probably faster than this spectating. So I guess I want to get more minions in my hand before I use any of this stuff. So check info. Silver undead, reduce cost. But yeah, dude, I'm tired right now too, so my focus is a little scattered. Like, I'm not sitting here zoned in, all beamed in on each card, trying to figure out like what I'm playing. So I think I'll play this game with it, or one or two more games, just to get the feel of it, and then tomorrow I'll give it some serious games when I've got a good focus going. Spend 2 corpses to give them more, but yeah, you want more minions. So, Gigantify, Battle Cry, Discover an Undead, reduce its costs. Attack, but that's probably better to get bigger too. I always like that dude, but then, what is this? Battlecry, draw a Death Rattle minion that costs 3 or more Kindred, it costs 0.
Death calls.
I always like this guy, but that's because I play other decks, man, so you probably tell me I'm supposed to keep that. I'm gonna just pick that just in case. You can tell me once the delay goes by. What's that draw? Alright. Probably early on that does look like it's probably what I'm supposed to get, because I'm still trying to build corpses and get minions, I guess. Okay, I got you. So let's go ahead and gain 3 corpses to upgrade. I don't want to do that yet, huh? Shit. I messed that up. My bad. I was thinking I could just buff then, but I didn't read the card. I see that if I continue to gain, it's going to give more than 1/1. Let's just put that out there. I'll take that as reason. I'm not going to play it yet. I'm going to hold it. See if I can gain corpses.
All things pass but the dream.
So yeah, like tomorrow or sometime this week, like I'll stream some more with this deck. You'll have to come back after I've played with it more and see if I've gotten the hang of it better.
Death calls.
Give all minions, spend 2 corpses to give them 1 more. So I've got the 2 corpses. Let's do that.
The citadel stands strong.
Can't carry!
I
I guess, is he playing the druid that's got the big swipe? Is that what he's doing? Is that why it's taking so long? He's waiting to get that big ass swipe.
Use a fresh coat of paint.
No, what the fuck? This dude just artist in the fucking Ragnaroks. Oh, dude. Hopefully that they spread a little bit. Damn, this deck doesn't run Corpse Explosion and I don't have the corpses to do it. That's crazy, bro. Like, I love playing with the artist and pulling rows of cards, but I've never seen somebody pull a row of Ragnaroks. Yeah, I'm kind of fucked.
Can't this thing dance any faster?
I can't dance any faster.
So the only good thing is that they can't attack, and if his damage, well, he's gonna hit me with one of those. There's no way that they're all gonna hit the. That seems fun to try to get to work, but he just happened to get that right. He even got it a turn or two early somehow. Oh, look at that, dude! If I'd have had one more card, I might have lived through that. Yeah, no, dude. That's crazy RNG right there. I had that game wrapped like sealed up, and then he plays that. Unless he has his deck set up and that's like the only minion that thing can pull, then maybe. But what did I get here? Collect 7 different Wesbangs. Hell yeah. Well, let's recap real fast just before I look back at my Death Knight hero real fast, since this was all about, or my Demon Hunter. It was all about getting my 500 character for the Demon Hunter tonight. Past couple days actually, so I've got a few gold characters, and then I've got that one, whatever they call that now, platinum, heroic. Well, I don't know what they call the ones with 1,000 wins, but yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, and I'm gonna try this Death Knight as soon as I get on. I want to try to see if I can get something big working with that. I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. Thanks again, Seven. I don't know if you're still in here, but let's hit the refresh on that one more time. It's worth it. There you go. It's coming. Appreciate everybody's advice, hanging out with me. I'm definitely tired, so I'm rambling and shit, but hit the like, subscribe button, head over to the channel. Got other stuff, and then I'll have some more stuff this week. You know the routine. It helps the algorithm. Help me out. I definitely will. I'll check out tonight when I get off. That way I kind of got a fresh idea. Hell yeah, everybody. Thank y'all. Let me hit the end screen and we'll shut her down.